Hey, gorgeous afternoon for baseball in the city by the bay. Game 3 of the NLDS on tap. Back with John Smoltz, Matt Vasgersian. This series is brought to you by Geico. No changes by the Nationals. Same story as in Game 1 and 2. Denard Span looking for his first hit of the postseason. Anthony Rendon enjoyed a 4-hit Game 2. Worth, LaRoche, and Desmond, the middle of the lineup, and the part of the order that John Smoltz identified as crucial if the Nationals are going to turn this series around. Bryce Harper hit a laser beam home run on Game 1. He's back in left field hitting 6th. Wilson Ramos, Asdrubal Cabrera, and Doug Fister round things out for Washington. And on the mound for the Giants, a 25-year-old two-time All-Star who has already shined this postseason, Madison Bumgarner.
Yeah, Madison Bumgarner, he's got an array of pitches, fastball 92. He's got a hard cutter, a curveball to look for that curveball to be very successful, and a changeup. But he's got some postseason pedigree already. He is what the Giants need if they're going to close this game.
Postseason wins, 10 in a row active today. As Span swings and misses one away. Here the top of the lineup. Rendon sends a little pop-up out to center field. Blanco coming on. That's into no man's land. A one-out bloop single from Anthony Rendon. That's his 6th hit of the series. One out, one on, just underway in San Francisco. And Worth went around. There are 2 gone. There goes Rendon. LaRoche swinging away, sends a fly ball into shallow center field for Blanco. A scoreless start to the afternoon by the two-time All-Star Madison Bumgarner. This afternoon in San Francisco to take a look at Bruce Bochy's Giants Geico starting lineup. Left-handers off the top, Blanco and Panik, Posey, Sandoval, and Pence bat 3 through 5. Trio of left-handers in Brandon Belt, Brandon Crawford, and Travis Ishikawa 6 through 8. And Madison Bumgarner rounds out the lineup in the 9th spot. Same 1 through 8 that the Giants have used as well, as Doug Fister is ready for work this afternoon. The Merced, California native fires in his first offering of the day, is in for a strike. Well, a 16-game winner during the regular season, John, with all the pressure in the world on him today.
Absolutely, and he works awfully fast.
Gregor Blanco drops down to bunt. Fister fields his position well and makes that play look routine for the first out of the inning. Williams on a few hops out to second, as Asdrubal Cabrera is there for it. There are 2 gone. Fister's 2-2. And Posey sends a fly ball out to the opposite field for Jason Worth. A 1-2-3 start to the afternoon by the former Fresno State Bulldog. An inning in the books in Game 3. The Nationals and Giants are scoreless.
He's had 20+ home runs.
Chopper to third for Pablo Sandoval. He enjoyed a terrific defensive season. And there's one away. Away or at home as much as he did away from home. Back up the middle, off Bumgarner, deflecting to Crawford, and Bryce Harper is retired. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. 3 strikeouts for Madison Bumgarner early on this afternoon.
Fister.
That's into left center field. Span on the move. He won't get there. Sandoval stumbles around the bag at first and will have to retreat with a leadoff single. Giant Barry Zito that said, man, he looked like Kung Fu Panda. Hunter Pence sends a fly ball to left for Bryce Harper, and there's one away. The 3-2 to Belt. Misses the corner ball 4. Runners at first and second. One of this series. Belt has contributed. Crawford has contributed and threatens to contribute even more. To left, Bryce Harper bangs against the wall and hauls it in for out number 2. The 3-2. Runners go. There's ball 4. The next 1-2. Struck him out. And Doug Fister is in and out of trouble in the Giants' half of the second. Moving on to the third, still scoreless in San Francisco. Fister and Span against Madison Bumgarner. Is shot back up the middle. On comes Blanco for out number 1. That ball was knuckling its way out to center field.
In his comeback.
a swing and a miss, 2 gone. You know, the suggestion of a Dodger. Span with a flare into the opposite field, his first base hit of the LDS. Worth trying to shoot it to right field, hits it on the ground for Panik. 2 left stranded in the top of the 3rd. It's on the ground for Desmond. 1 away.
So in other words, if it's not
a World Series rematch from Game 2 in 2012 when Fister was a Tiger. That's Cabrera to his right for out number 2. Buster Posey. Into right field once again. Jason Worth will not have a play on this one, however. And that ball settles in for a 2-out single. Whose second inning single extended his postseason hitting streak to 14. No such luck here in the 3rd, however, as Cabrera throws him out to strand the 2-out base runner. We played 3 complete in Game 3. The Giants and Nationals are scoreless, with Adam LaRoche leading things off in the top of the 4th for Washington. He took a pitch for a ball. Strikes out here. Number 5 for Bumgarner this afternoon.
Rest up and be set to go tomorrow. They came out to VP today.
Bruce, I know we're not going to see a lot of motion on the pitcher on the mound, not a lot, but how about at the plate? It seems like he gets more mad when he.
A called strike 3. Six strikeouts for the 2-time All-Star. The Nationals shut down again in the 4th. Still scoreless in San Francisco. Not all those with San Francisco, of course. A roller to shortstop. And Pence is retired for out number 1. Belt with a line shot out to right that drops in front of Worth. His teams to have done that all failed to win the Fall Classic. Belt running, throw down to second is in time to get him. Brandon Belt, not a classic stolen base threat. He only. And a called strike 3 taken by Crawford. No sooner do the Giants get a base runner aboard on the single than a caught stealing and a punch out make for a quick bottom of the 4th for the Nationals. Ramos with the ground ball to shortstop. Great pick by Crawford. 1 away. Service style bounce for Bumgarner. Wasn't quite heated up, but he went on to dominate for 6. In the high sun sky for Crawford and a 1-2-3 inning by Madison Bumgarner. He's now retired 7 in a row. Still scoreless. We start the home 5th. Travis Ishikawa on the first pitch, lines to center, a ball that fooled Denard Span, but he's able to recover for out number 1. Top of the order next. He threw him a breaking ball and missed with it. How about that? So now Gregor Blanco, a fly ball into the opposite field. Harper sets up for it and makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Power to his advantage.
And Panik bounces it out to LaRoche. The 2012 Gold Glover makes the routine play to retire the side. We played 5 complete. The Nationals backed up in an elimination afternoon. Scoreless with the Giants.
With shadows being a minimum.
Span into the opposite field again. His 2nd knock of the day. Rendon with a high fly ball into left. Ishikawa, making just his 7th career start out there, makes the catch. Worth with a drive out to right center. That ball's well hit. Blanco is under it, however, with room to put it away. There have been a couple of drives die in the spacious outfield here. A drive out to to center field. That's going to give Blanco plenty of hang time to retire the side once again. A leadoff single goes stranded. Pitching and defense on display again this afternoon. Madison Bumgarner and Doug Fister have been brilliant. Pool blink first.
Pitches or split fingers, something with movement.
Like that.
Yeah.
The big breaking ball that strikes out Buster Posey. Third strikeout of the afternoon for Doug Fister.
Typically spin when it goes.
Time postseason home runs. And it'll stay at 6. 2 away. Fades that one into foul territory. LaRoche hoping for a play and casually drifts over to the bullpen plate to put it away and retire the side in order. A 1-2-3 6th for Doug Fister. We're moving on to the 7th this afternoon. Still scoreless. A base hit to lead things off for the Nationals. The second straight inning in which they put their leadoff hitter aboard. And a 7th inning that has started out with promise for the Washington Nationals. A single by Desmond, a base on balls to Harper. The 1-2. Bunted back to Bumgarner. He's going to go to third and throws it away. Desmond comes in to score. The ball's still free in the bullpen. Harper didn't pick it up till late, but he'll score anyway. 2-0 Nationals. And a 2-0 advantage for them. Cabrera into the hold and through. That's on into left. They're going to wave Ramos around. The throw to the plate is not in time. 3-0 Nationals. Mr. Posey's swipe tag was just a fraction too late. Now it's Fister bunting, and the Panda lays out to make a terrific catch on the bunt attempt. Bad wheel and all. Pablo Sandoval with a terrific play. Span swinging away on the first offering, and he hits an infield pop for Crawford. And the second out of the inning. No less. Anthony Rendon sharply grounded a shortstop to put an end to a troubling inning for the Giants, but the Nationals plate 3. San Francisco will come to the plate trailing after the 7th inning stretch.
Falling out of his mechanics.
Belt with a base hit to right. Brandon Belt's been on base in all 3 of his plate appearances today in the series. That is just amazing. And Crawford bounces it to the right side. That was the Nationals with the 3 runs, of course. Ishikawa with the ball slicing into left center. Here comes Harper. He lays out. Did he make the catch? He sure did. Throwing back into second, where Belt has to hustle to get back. A fantastic catch by Bryce Harper in the big leagues. Duffy with the ball back up the middle. Cabrera was played well and throws him out to retire the side. Leadoff single left stranded. Heading to the 8th. Still 3-0 Washington. So the Giants go to the bullpen this afternoon. 7 by Madison Bumgarner. Here in the 8th, it'll be the right-hander Gene Machi, who made his postseason debut in Game 2 of the series in D.C. on Saturday.
Yeah.
And he strikes out Jason Worth.
He's got a great split finger, and that's what you saw.
Tracks illustrating how the Giants play LaRoche. He hits right into it, bounces it to first, and Belt wins the race to the bag by plenty. Desmond hits a fly ball into that tricky right field corner for Pence, who is there to make the catch. San Francisco has 6 outs left to try to finish off the sweep, trailing the Nationals in Game 3, 3-0. Innings as he yields to the tough right-hander Tyler Clippard.
Yeah, Tyler Clippard, what a great fastball changeup combination. Start him off with a changeup. He's out.
Blanco lines softly to first, 1 away. Or the top. The 3-2. Panic rolls one out to second off the fists. 2 quick outs turned by Tyler Clippard. beaten on the ground to the shortstop hole. Desmond in plenty of time to set the Giants down in order in the 8th. The Nationals are an inning away from being able to play another day on top 3-zip. Harper has walked and scored today and hits one high and deep out to right. Pence is back looking up, and that one is gone, and I mean gone. Bryce Harper almost got that one out of here into McCovey Cove. A solo shot for Harper, his second home run of the series, and it's 4-0 Washington. He's 21. Wilson Ramos with a drive out to center field. Blanco on the horse and gets out there to make a fine catch. Bring out this series, the postseason in general. That's out to right field and well hit. Pence on the run and makes a great catch. There's some loud contact against Gene Machi here in the 9th. Left-hander Jeremy Affeldt takes over here in San Francisco. And he faces a second pinch hitter after Nate Scherholtz was announced. The play on. Cue shot that Affeldt picks up and flips over to first base to retire the side. But another moon ball off the bat of Bryce Harper in this series. This one has given Washington a 4-0 lead as we go to the last of the night. Try to save it for Washington. Storen ended the regular season in terrific shape. 20 consecutive scoreless innings. Sandoval has a base hit. Second half of the season, so the former closer was given the job back. Pence sends that one out to left, and Harper's unable to get to this ball. And here come the Giants in the last of the 9th. The 2-2 to Belt. Locked him up for a called strike 3. Crawford swings and sends a fly ball to right for Worth. And the Nationals are 1 out away from making this series at least a 4-game affair. Sandoval scores. Ishikawa with a broken bat roller to short for Ian Desmond, and there will be at least 4 games in this division series. With their backs to the wall, the Nationals score a 4-1 win. Bryce Harper, one of their stars this afternoon.